Okay, hopefully you guys can see the mouse. What I want to do is after this army, actually I'm going to be refitting this army. Okay, he's going to get the other two Swiss. He's also going to get a couple of grenadiers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. What do I want to put him for 5? I'll give him. I'll put some. I'll give him, voltage yards. What I want to do is after this guy gets some reinforcements and also finish replenishing, what I want to do is move him, take Venice. I also want to do is create a army out of what is Switzerland is building, and also with parts of Strasbourg. What they have, probably take their general, and okay, that guy actually has what I need. Let's put some voltage yards in his garrison, and get 2 units of dragoons eventually. And what I want to do is I want to take both of these armies, this one, Napoleon's, and the other guys, and we'll both hit Württemberg at the same time, and that will overwhelm the Austrians there. And then I will split his army into 2 parts. Napoleon will go up through Prussia and hopefully take Berlin, and while the other guy takes Munich, Bavaria. In which case, after these two have both been taken, they will both converge onto Vienna. This guy will also take Croatia. I think that's Croatia, or however you say that. Anyway, it will be, kind of like a pincer move. One army attacks from north, the other attacks from the south. And that will lead these 2 armies to Vienna. Napoleon's will head up through Henson Castle, Hanover, and then hit Berlin. Excuse me. And then so on and so forth into Moscow, Russia, and etc. That's the plan. And I'm sticking with it. Hopefully you guys can see the mouse and I wasn't just like, this is over there and that's over there, and etc. How much money am I making, by the way? 354, okay. And I am Catholic. No, I don't want French to be Catholic, oh well. Prussia is Protestant, well technically Baptist, however they say Protestant, but it's actually Teutonic, it's actually Baptist. They kind of co-off of the Teutonic Knights. Because that's what Prussia mainly is the Teutonic Knights. Because all this... Okay, thank you. Yay, more stuff. Oh, well, hello. I want to see you real quick. And I will be drinking a dry dock out of you. Navy, hello. Quick medieval lesson. All of this, actually. After the Teutonic Knights broke up, this all kind of started with Prussia and then all these other German states, Hanover, Henson Castle, Berlin, Württemberg, and then of course Austria and Bavaria, which, anyway. All of this territory from Berlin, Stettin, Ciesel, West Prussia, East Prussia, parts of Poland actually, and then also Cortland, actually belonged to the Teutonic Knights. The Teutonic Knights actually spread their empire, so to speak, actually stretched from I think Poland, and it stretched like kind of like in a triangle shape. So here's one point of the triangle, and the others are out here, and it actually stretched from all through here. It kind of stretched through these regions of Lithuania. They took over Lithuania, took over Cortland, Rigara, so they kind of went pew, because over here was the Polish kingdom, and which they kind of literally consumed through alliance, and not to mention they were both Christian, etc. Anyway, they kind of like started at Lithuania and then worked their way through what I would consider East Prussia Empire, which was a combination of Jews and Russians, and they kind of owned them, and they stretched, actually taking Novgorod. They actually did take the city of Novgorod, and they actually stretched all the way to Moscow. And of course, there was draw an imaginary line, if you will, that starts from like all the way up here to across this road, across the river, and just draw a big giant circle around Moscow, and then stretching that line from Moscow on down. And that was basically the Teutonic Empire, and literally all this, well, up to its respective regions, like not necessarily these settlements, but you know, back here, and then you show up at the Holy Roman Empire's gates that would stretch from Berlin, Stettin, you know, kind of draw a giant line or something, squiggle, that consumes literally all of Italy, Sicily, up through here along the French border, and kind of up here, and you know, up here too, even small little regions up here, and a very tiny city that is over here somewhere in England. It was called Barnsdale. That was kind of the Holy Roman Empire, and yeah, obviously Crusades and etc. was going on, and Teutonic Knights came back up. Their settlement is actually, it's not West Prussia. It was a city called Marienburg. It wasn't West Prussia. It wasn't Königsberg either. It was called Marienburg, but they started in Marienburg. They moved their capital over to Königsberg, which is East Prussia when they took it, and eventually they moved it over to Berlin after the Holy Roman Empire and the Teutonic Knights, both their empires merged. Long story short, on the Austrian and Prussian confusion, a lot of people I know are always confused. Why is Prussia Baptist/Protestant, and why is Austria Catholic? Well, the reason to this is, for those that read the Bible, because I do, Prussia and the German states of the Teutonic Knights are basically New Testament Germans, but they went off of a different kind of government center, and Austria is Catholic. And for Catholics, I'm not saying for all, but I'm just saying for what I know on this time period, Austria was kind of like it was basically in the Catholic realm. I'm not exactly sure what Austria was doing at a time period, but yeah, they kind of didn't like each other, especially when Frederick the Great took Saxony, and Austria got kind of ticked off at that, and needless to say, a full-scale war happened, etc. But yeah, kind of your basic history lesson on the two German empires. When we do play medieval Total War, that will actually be a lot more drawn out for you guys, and it will probably show you a lot more better details. In fact, I know on my German unification, it kind of shows you different pictures on. I'll just keep this going. It shows you pictures of time periods of, like, you know, different German empires and such. And there's one picture in my German unification that shows all of the German-owned territories. That is both of the Holy Roman Empire and Teutonic Knights, of course. Then it's really just really confusing because I know there's different colors in what what would be considered that the Great German Empire, and that happens to do with families and who owned this and who owned that and who allied with them, and it's like, oh my word, just stop. So really, really confusing. Anyway, what am I doing? But yeah, that's your basic history on the two great German empires that walked Europe, you know, back during the 12th through 16th century. And then, of course, you get Prussia and Poland, and yeah. There goes my little history spill. So if y'all have any questions, please write down in the comments. I mean, I try to read the comments the most possible. You know, there are obviously some comments I disregard, and some comments that, well, depending on what you say, I fire back in a very, like, I'm going to literally hunt your children down, and kill you. Not really, but there are some comments out there that people put, and I'm like, dude, guys, how does that even make sense? How is that possible? And why are you being so stupid? I had one guy that was from Russia. He told me I was gay, and I'm like, how does that? Okay. Hello, I'm taking your trade from you. Anyway, it was one of those really confusing. I'm like, I'm going to kill you. And yes, I rather tend to, especially when it gets around that subject, because there is no way in hell I am. For any of y'all that are, you know, my opinion is my own, and I'm sorry. But if I say it, and, you know, anyway. Crud, what am I doing? Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Okay, get over there. Go, go, go. But anyway, there are some comments, like I said, I will literally backfire on you and crush you. So, how far is his army? Okay, it's almost done. Probably January. Oh man, I got a funny feeling we're gonna have a Austrian, Russian, French showdown. Oh no, he's in the cold. Oh no, maybe not. But yeah, if y'all have any questions on that history spill, please feel free to write down and ask me, you know, any questions on that. I will be happy to explain, or to point you out to to one of the projects I did. Get out of the cold, you dum-dum. That doesn't even make sense. Why are you... Just go this way, please. Get out of the cold. Winter attrition, no kidding. My army can land ambush here. Yeah, it's gonna be freezing cold for him. Like, no. No, we'll not do that to my poor army. Some grenadiers. And then I'll lay the militia, and then we'll go fight. And I'm bumping the mic again. Okay. Let's see. Let's go over here. I will lay a trap. for our unsuspecting Austrians and Russians. Okay. And what time is it? It is 1:03 in the morning. Okay. Means I've been babbling about for an hour. Sorry for the lack of battles. I've been doing about 45-minute things on the front of Napoleon and such. I know for the Lord of the Rings, I've just been doing however long it happens. Okay. My friend is texting me. I'm like, why did you just text me? Oh dear Lord. Yes, I'm going to need some serious support on my finances here. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, again, please do ask. You guys are freezing. Get out of the trees. Don't die of frostbite. Please, not yet. Oh, no, you don't. I'm going to have you come stand over at this bridge. Hello. Oh, dear. No. Yeah, that's going to be putting a minor hold on my original plans. However, I can keep to the original plans of that. You guys go up here. Napoleon, you're going to come stand at this bridge. And you're just missing one unit of dragoons, 2 cannons. Just think that's it. All he's missing. Yep, that's all he's missing is those 2 cannons. Cut out. What are those 2 pieces of artillery? One is a 6-foot pounder, one another is an 8-foot pounder. 6 foot. And then I'll get the 8-foot in a minute. I've been babbling about for an hour, people. And that way. That way. Why am I like, oh my word. No! I don't want to be running out of money. Why is this not doing so well? Going to have to raise my taxes, aren't I? Aren't I? Okay, they're not happy. Oh my word, no. But how much would that bring me? 5. That honestly makes no sense, but okay. I know why it is, because I'm trying to construct all these troops. Abolishment of slavery. Unhappiness of lower class. Conscripts. Water militia allow. Field ambulance. Grand battery. And carcass. I just need a fixed battle. I am just waiting for the Austrians or the Russians, and here come the Russians. And there's the Prussians as well. What I really need is one of these one of these cities to fall. Russia is coming up to attack Strasbourg. No. Oh, okay, yes they are. If the Austrians are... I want to give you guys a battle, but then I'm like, you need to come out to request a 8-pounder artillery. I think it's an 8-pounder, right? Yes, 8-pounder. And that's it. That's all the recruiting that I need to really do. And they will march to here. Hopefully this will help my finances. Well, not too much, but heck, still helps. And I don't have any more ships being recruited.
Monsieur.
Okay. If I could cut that army off. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The Austrians can't come through here without getting stuck for a turn, nor can the Russians. No, the Russians can. They can go around. The Austrians, however, cannot because of the trees. And I think that city has enough men to hold off them. Alrighty, guys. Well, we get to go through another battle. And man, that is a lot of cavalry, but I know how to counter cavalry. So they will prepare for the second battle of episode 3 of Europe. Oh, sorry. I know there's like the moment of just silence. I'm just thinking. Okay. Please tell me that this... Okay. This is like great. Did I mute my mic as I cough into you guys? Brilliant, right? Alright, I want to do kind of the same thing. And... Woohoo, too far. Too far, too many, too far. Too far, too many, too many, too far. That was group. That's group 1. No! That's group 1. That's group 2. And then that's group 3. And then these guys defend that. And then y'all come back here. I want group 1 to take this up here. I do want both shares. No, not that. I want group 2 to hold here. And I want group 3. I want group 3 to hold here. I want the artillery. Move up, and y'all get to actually fall right back here. Ooh, everybody needs to run. As it looks like the Russians are moving with their heavy Cossacks. Way. Excuse me. Pull that way. No. Oh, no, stop. Whew. Please do form square. Might be better if they do canister. Goodbye, Hussars. And Cossack Cavalry. Thank you for doing that to yourselves. This is on hard, remind you. Hard or very hard? I think it's on very hard. I don't even remember anymore. Shoot him, please. Or shoot the cavalry, one of the two. Y'all might want to form square. So might y'all. Just kind of a minor bit of suggestion. Pull that. Go this way. Oh dear. Ooh, man. Dude, I don't know what happened to him, but he went flying. I don't even know anymore. My brain is fried. All I know is that guy went off his horse and flew right into my guys. Come on. Please do expand your rate of fire. In all other words, fire quickly. Keep fire faster, fire quickly. I don't know. Anyway, y'all need to deal with that infantry. And that looks like all the Russian cavalry. Y'all go ahead and do that. Pull this shield or screen over. Cannons, you can actually fire at him. Pull the screen over here. Try to screen out that infantry and make y'all break open. In fact, if y'all can y'all do canister? No, yes. Why is that cannon backwards? No clue. Ew, screen out. We're not that daggum close. No. Musketeers. It's the three musketeers. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna bring y'all over and up. How does that sound? Welcome to hell, y'all. Welcome to hell. Goodbye. Actually, no. Stay there. Come on. Keep the screen.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
No kidding, we're kind of engulfing them. Excuse me. No, you don't. Form square. To deal with that small problem. Oh, whatever. Get over there. Thank you. Go away. And there. 67. Lancers, go after him. Goodbye.
have killed their general, sir.
Yes.
Now they must break.
Oh, no. Another one of those historic generals. Alright, well, that would be that. We could ride him down, but nah, I'm not going to mess with that right now. Excuse me.
Nous avons triomphé.
Well, goodbye, Russia. Like 104 guys are left.
En avant pour la couronne et le pays.
Alright.
Monsieur?
Oh man, he got lucky. Confident under fire. Our confident general man has undertaken the art of war. No kidding, it's Napoleon Bonaparte. Miserable excuse for a human being. Next. And another one of my gentlemen bit the dust. Oh, that is just fine.
Monsieur? Troupes, tenez-vous prêts. Oui? Préparez-vous. Marchez. Votre humble serviteur.
Wonder how bad this army's off. Good grief. It is an invasion, people. Like, nobody likes us. Everyone is trying to kill us.
Nous triompherons. Victoire! Recevoir vos ordres.
Y'all can go die. Just please let me get back to Strassenberg. Phew, yes. And y'all engage the Austrians. And the Austrians left. Okay. And this army down here is going to have to break the Austrians down there, or otherwise it's going to be interesting. Y'all go and take that Swiss guard. And then I just want you to turn around and take back Vienna. Out of Nancy Mines. 1806. I'm now losing money. Because there's so many troops. Oh well. I want you to go to Berlin. And I want to see what you can find. And you can find nothing. Arthur Wellesley.
Vos ordres, Captain?
Just curious, could I have killed him?
Monsieur?
Not right now. But I am going to raid this trading port. Does that give me any? Oh no, that does not give me anything. That gives me crap. But that's choking the life out of Britain too. Damn you. Oh, I can't do anything anyway. That's cause, yeah, it's cause I'm underneath them. Oops. Well, we'll have to hope for a victory. Now they're gonna kick us out. And that navy sprung loose. You really need the entire British Navy, British Army to get us kicked out? No, why must you go over there and do all that? Damn you, Prussia. It's okay, your time will come. Why'd you have to go be such a meanie? Just why? Why did you really have to go raid them? Okay. We're stuck with like so many armies trying to kill us right now. No one likes us.
Marchez! À vos ordres. Monsieur? En avant!
Okay, that was slightly weird.
En avant!
We'll wait one more turn and then we're gonna go attack. Well guys, it looks like that's going to probably be the end of this episode. Let me see if we can go kick these guys out. Nope. Well guys, that's probably going to be the end of this episode for right now. Well, start off with this battle between us and the Prussians. Next time, Frederick von Blue, whatever his last name is, I cannot say that. Frederick Wilhelm von Blue, something. Anyway, guys, like I was saying, for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, do comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will see you next time, either here, Toy Soldiers, or Lord of the Rings. One of the three. So, as I was saying, this is German Eagle signing off. Farewell, see you next time, and goodbye.